What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. I'm Underdog Lord, to Underdog Views, and I watch Iron Long from Markiplier. Yes! I like Markiplier. I'm subscribed to his channel. On my private channel, my own channel, that I watch YouTube on. And I know Markiplier for over 10 years. My sister introduced me kind of to him, to his channel. Before 10 years ago actually. Maybe 13, 14 years ago, something like that. She watched PewDiePie and Markiplier and Dance Not Hard and all those things. She didn't watch Jacksepticeye, but she was a big PewDiePie fan. I think she also had some merch through via she got something. So yeah, and later on I think after 2016 I jumped on the Markiplier bandwagon, and I watch his videos. He's a funny man, makes good content, and the extra content that he makes on his own, like Iron Long or A Date with Markiplier, or in Space with Markiplier, or something like that. It's just fun. I've seen also his Iron Long gameplay, so I haven't seen In Space with Markiplier, because it's so fucking long, and I want to watch every ending, and because it's so fucking long, I need to open multiple tabs, and with this laptop it won't work, but maybe with my new laptop it will work. So who knows? We'll maybe bring it to my to this channel. Who knows? Maybe going live once and doing that. Who knows? Maybe it's possible. Who knows? I don't know. Yeah, let's just start with Iron Long, shall we? We see nothing, and we hear an ominous voice talk. Something opens in front of us, and there's a light shining through the doors, and we see something. I don't know what's in front of us standing, but it's something. The shutters, past the camera, and we now see a bright light shining down on said thing. It's under there we see, not under, but in front of that, which is apparently we're looking above on it, on the above, from above. So we see something. It looked like how water acts, and because it's Iron Long, it's probably the sea of blood that we saw. There's a light shining on the sea of blood under that thing that we saw, and it might be the lights of the undersea, not the undersea, but the submarine. Undersea. Oh my fucking god. And the sea is rising, or more like the craft is going down into the sea, and we're gonna leave it at that, because if you want to know what's happening next, watch the movie yourself. Well, yeah, what the fuck do you expect actually? You don't have a lot of locations in this movie. You're in the Iron Long. That's it. and yes, you get to see also some pictures, that you get to make from the side. And at the last part, we're in the sea, outside of the submarine. Um, yeah, it's nice. The movie itself was, yeah, well, it wasn't so. Oh yes, I want to see this movie again, even though it's Markiplier's movie. I have to be totally honest here. Come on, I can't be I can't get the biasness from. Oh yeah, I like Markiplier, so I have to give this movie a high score too. No, um, the movie was alright. No, okay, I have to also be honest, the Iron Lung franchise, well, the game isn't really my kind of game, So, overall, the movie is, very good made, the quality of the camera, the shit, the effects, yes, they're just very good, They're just very, very good. But overall, the movie itself, it was alright, It didn't really, it just, okay, it was objectively, it's a very good movie. Objectively, it's a very good movie and deserves a high score. Personally, what I base my scores on, what how I feel about the movies, how the movies made me feel. The movie was alright, it didn't really get me excited or something, It was nice that Markiplier was the main character of the movie. He played Max. But the movie was alright. So I give this movie a high 3, low 4. That's my personal score, but the objective score is definitely a high 4, low 5, which it's very, very good made. It's made very good, and I can't say anything bad about it. Just the effects and the blood and shit. It just made very well. So go watch the movie yourself. Subscribe to Markiplier's channel. Just show him some love. I might leave the link for his channel down below in the comment section if I remember. Otherwise, you can just look him up. It's not that hard. He has a massive channel. So but show Markiplier some love. Go watch the movie yourself. Obviously, leave likes, recommend a good movie that's made by a YouTuber down below in the comment section. Subscribe to the channel, or just by no, this would be an indie movie, right? It's not an independent movie. Recommend a movie that's not made by a major company. Just like Markiplier, just kind of a one-man project. Obviously he had a crew that helped him with the movie, but the idea came from him. Not like from DreamWorks or Lionsgate or GMM or MGM, whatever. The one with the line, or from Disney or from Pixar, which is also from Disney. But not something like that, but just something from the person themselves. Recommend a movie like that. Like Babezilla, I would say Babezilla would count, because it's not a major, Hodgepop Productions are not a major as company, as in everybody, if you say Hodgepop Productions, everybody knows who you're talking about, If you say Disney, everybody knows what you're talking about, Everybody knows Disney, or Pixar, or DreamWorks, Okay, Lionsgate is maybe, people know it, but you don't talk about Lionsgate, as in for that new movie on Lionsgate, you do talk about Disney like that. Oh, the new movie from Disney, or the new Marvel movie, or the new DC movie. Maybe not from DC, but definitely with Marvel and Disney, you talk like that, But recommend a movie that is like that. Subscribe to the channel. Check out my second channel, Underdog Eats, where I do food drinks every week from time to time. Also, on my first channel, Underdog Reacts, where I do primarily music. Link down below in the description. And see you guys next time. well, I'll see you guys later for Rocky. I finally watched the Rocky franchise, and I filmed this after I watched all 3 movies for today. Yeah. So go watch my review for that one, and see you guys next time. Bye.